Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a reading about 2023 predictions. We are already at the end of December and the day I'm posting this it's 25th of December. So Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates it. May it bring a lot of happiness and prosperity into your and your family's lives. So, what we are going to do in this reading is we are going to look at the energies that we might be surrounded during 2023, and as always, to bring forward guidance from the higher realm on how you can navigate it better. So, I've got three groups for you to choose from. The first group is represented by the animal camel and the clear quartz crystal. The second group is represented by the penguin with the amethyst crystal. And the third group is the ladybug with the rose quartz crystal. I am completely forgetting this today. All I'm saying is pink crystal, so maybe someone needs to hear that. So take your time to choose your group. You can choose it based on the animal, the crystal, even the timestamp that I would be putting across in the comments or in the description box. So based on that, choose your group and take a deep breath, connect to it, and then I will see in your group's reading. Hi Group 1, if you chose this card, the camel and the clear quartz crystal, then this is going to be a reading. So from the card camel, what I see is it says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. So what this card suggests is in the year to 2023, you are going to get to a lot of heights, you're going to get a lot of victories, you're going to get a lot of abundance. However, you might face some challenges. Some challenges might appear in front of you. However, trust in the universe, trust that whatever is needed, you have it in you to overcome that challenge. So, the animal spirit camel, it keeps on walking in the desert no matter what type of obstacles it faces, no matter what of challenges comes up in front of them, no matter the weather situation. It's just sand everywhere, but it keeps on going. So that's what is determination, willpower, and perseverance. So these are the things, these are the overall themes that I see for you in the year 2023. As the camel stores water in its hump and keeps on walking no matter what to reach its destination, I see you going through the year 2023 in similar manner. You will have everything that you need to proceed, and nothing is going to stop you from achieving what you have always planned to achieve. And whatever dreams you have or whatever intentions you have for the year 2023, you are going to keep on walking and you are going to reach that height that you have always planned for yourself. So that's the overall theme that I'm getting from this card. We are going to look into the energy oracle cards and we'll take some other guidance from the angels and the universe. So this is going to be a fairly short reading. I have been planning to do a longer one for different areas of life, what you can expect in 2023. So if that's something you would be interested in, do let me know in the comment box. I would love to do that for you guys. So that being said, let's pull three cards from this and see what could be the energies that you might encounter. And then we'll take guidance on how you can maneuver through them. So the first card that I get is indecision. Let me keep it here. We have the door to romance, and then we have contract. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is there might be times in this year where you might face a situation where you have to make a choice. So if it is left, right, if I should do this, not do this. So when you face such situations, just take a deep breath and see what feels good. We are here to understand our feelings and emotions and take decisions on basis of that. There is no wrong or right. Whatever might be right for me could be wrong for you and vice versa. So it's never about another person. It's always about how you feel about that decision. So What I see is the challenges that we were talking about from this card that I'm getting here is that you might be facing this indecision, like if I should do this or not, and those sort of things. And it could be based on your job situation, it could be in your love situation, it could be in your family situation. So if you're facing those challenges and you're unable to decide which way to go, trust that the universe has given you resources to decide. The universe has given you this most important, um, what do you say that? Way to decide what needs to be done, or the parameter that can help you decide, and that's your feelings. If you feel good about something, just go ahead and do it, no matter if it feels wrong to others or not. If it feels good to you and it's not affecting anyone else, then go ahead and do it. So that's what I see during this year, that you might face some areas where you have to make a choice. The other being door to romance. The previous card could also be regarding your love relationship, but I see that whatever you choose, it's going to open a door to romance. It's going to bring a lot of happiness, prosperity. And if you see, there is a water body here. For me, water body always represents your feelings and emotions. So you will be more open to your emotions. And for some of you, I'm hearing that your counterpart might be opening up their emotions to you. So it's going to be a very, very fruitful, loving relationships that you're going to encounter in the year 2023. For some of you, I'm hearing that 2022 was a little difficult for you with regards to your love and connections, but 2023 is going to change that, and it's going to bring a lot of divine love energies into your life. If you see, I have never noticed this before, but I'm seeing it today that there are two mirrors here. So you might be meeting your high level soulmate or divine counterpart or your twin flame, whatever label you resonate with. But I'm seeing that, and the card being 33, which is also a same number card. So yeah, and that leads up to 6, which is the lover's card in the traditional tarot. So everything here says me that it's going to be a very, very loving and caring relationship that you might enter in 2023, or you might work upon if you are already in a relationship. Okay. This is also a 6 number card, but it says about contract. So 6 in contract, the first message that I'm getting here today, I've never got this from this card earlier, is that some of you might be getting into a contract of marriage. So yeah, because that is also a legal thing that we consider. So some of you might be getting into marriages. For others, what I'm hearing is, if you're getting into some partnership, make sure that you are reading the contract properly. You're making sure that everything is written properly in the contract. Otherwise, it might lead to some obstacles, and might lead to you making some choices and having some indecisions. So make sure that whatever contract you're signing, whatever papers you are signing, or getting into any legal thing, please make sure that you're reading the contracts properly, or making the contracts properly, getting it signed from the other party, and then getting into that partnership. So that's there for 2023. So many of you would be signing new businesses, getting into new job profiles, and many of you would be signing a lot of documents to get into. I'm hearing you might purchase some properties, and which includes legal stuff. And for many of you, yes, you're definitely going to get married. So that's the overall theme from these cards. I'm going to pull some angel tarot cards to see what other messages we have. And these would be mostly guidance messages for the themes that we have already seen. We have 3 of Michael. We'll get into the cards one by one. Again, Page of Michael. We have 7 of Gabriel. So I've got 2 Michaels here. Okay, it says release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So from here, what I'm getting is, if there is something that's holding you back, and it's again a person crying and thinking about the past, but you should see that the angel is supporting you. So if there is something that has been holding you back in 2023, this is the right time to let it go. Just put your intentions out, that what you want to manifest in 2023, and just have your head held high the way the camel does and keep looking to the front. Do not keep going back and thinking about the past and the situation and what went wrong in 2022 or before that even. So don't keep on looking at your past. Stop looking towards the back. Keep looking towards the front. See what you want to manifest, see what you want to achieve, and trust that the universe and the angels are lovingly supporting you. They are there to take away your pain. Sit with yourself, write down whatever that you want to release, and just burn it up. Burn the paper up using a candle, and then see how lighter you will feel, and then you will have space for more better things to come into your life. So that's the message here. If there is something that's holding you back, please release it. Ask your angels to support you, help you, comfort you, and let you release all those things. This card says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. And this is what happens sometimes in the readings. The first word that came up was challenges, which we were seeing in the first camel card, that you might come up with challenges. And then the contract word also came up. And this card is just confirming the same, that there would be new challenges, but you have what it takes to succeed. That's what the camel card also said. You have all the resources that you need to succeed. You have everything in your hand. You have that knowledge, the wisdom. There is an owl that represents knowledge and wisdom. You have it in you. You have everything. You have the thread in your hand to fly the kite, to make it soar high. So you have everything. Just review the contracts and documents very thoroughly, which I've already been telling. So you might be signing a lot of contracts. You might be getting into a lot of partnerships and business. So please make sure that you're reading every contract thoroughly, every paper and every words mentioned in that. You read it thoroughly and then you sign them. This was great. And the last card is the Seven of Gabriel. It says stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So this also is almost telling about have that confidence, work upon your self-esteem, work upon your confidence, say what comes to you in a very positive and assertive manner without hurting the feeling of others, but make sure that your thoughts are put across. Make sure that people are hearing you out. Communicate well with others, speak your heart out and see how great it's going to do for you. These are lovely. I'm going to take one advice card from this and we'll see. So this is going to be the main focus for you in the year 2023. This says answer the call. The affirmation that you can do is the time is now. So the door that you have always wanted to open is right in front of you. So these are some things that the 3D reality, we cannot experience that in that, we cannot see that. Okay, sorry. So what I was saying was the door that you always wanted to open, the opportunities are right there. These are some things that we cannot see through our 3D reality or eyes. We can see it through our third eye. So there is a door that's opening up for you. There's a lot of prosperity, abundance lying ahead for you. All you can do is trust that the time is now. You can keep on affirming and repeating to yourself that the time is now. And for some of you, I'm hearing that if you are getting some inspired actions or thoughts that is inspiring you to do something, to take some action, go and do it. That's your calling. For some of you, you are going to understand what your gift is to this world. For me, it took a long time to understand, but once I did, it was beautiful. It's as beautiful as this greenery, the beautiful trees and things that you can see here. It will be that beautiful for you as well. So for some of you, you're going to understand what your spiritual calling is and how you can serve your purpose that you are here for in this human experience. So I guess I'll wrap it up here, and that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonates. I hope you got some guidance and messages from this. So if you did, please do like and subscribe to the channel. This helps me grow, and it's a very beautiful way of an energy exchange. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in another reading soon. Thank you. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hi group 2. If you chose this card, the penguin and the amethyst crystal, then this is going to be a reading. I'm going to keep this aside. This card says the period of darkness that you have been experiencing is now passing. So for many of you, I see that in the year 2023, if there has been something that has been feeling cold and dark, and you were not happy about how things were progressing, things are gonna rapidly change for you in 2023. So, whatever darkness or sad period that you have faced in the past is now gonna be changing, and you're going to have beautiful experiences in your life from now on. What I'm hearing is you're going to get a lot of insights. You're going to be spiritually connected to the world from now on in the year 2023, and you're going to receive a lot of messages from the higher realm through the clair that you have. You could be hearing messages, you could be sensing them, you could be having beautiful dreams about what you're going to achieve or what is it that you're meant to do. There's going to be a lot of forward movement and a lot of growth that I see in this in the coming year. And what I'm also getting from this is no matter how slow you are, just keep going. That's the message that is there in this card, that just keep going, have that perseverance, have that willpower of keep going. It's a bit of similar message that I got for pile 1 as well. So I'm seeing a lot of growth happening in 2023 for many of us. So it's a very, very beautiful time that we are in right now, where things are changing rapidly, and I see those beautiful changes happening for you as well, pile 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to see what sort of overall energies and themes that you might encounter during 2023. And as always, I'll take out some angel messages and guidance messages that will help you navigate through these energies. I'm planning on doing a full-fledged a long video on the various areas of life for 2023, like love, career, and health. So if you're interested in something like that, please do mention in the comment. I would love to hear from you, and we'll see that if I can do that reading for you, because this is going to be a fairly short reading. So the first card that we have is hostilities, anxiety, and man holding a heart. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is the hostilities. You might face some challenges, or you might face some indifference from the people that you are associated with. So for some of you, I'm hearing this could be a love relationship where you might have been struggling, and then you're facing a lot of challenges here. You are seeing that you're not getting the proper response from those person. For some of you, it could be any business partnership or friendship as well. But if the thing here is this is the energy that you might encounter. We'll get into the advices, but what I'm seeing is this is happening for your good. So what you can do is understand that whatever happens for our highest good. So you can keep affirming that to yourself. If you face hostilities from other people, if you face indifference from other people, start respecting yourself. Give that time to yourself. Give that self-respect. Love yourself more. This is helping you to understand yourself more. As I was saying in this card as well, you might be connected more spiritually. So try building up that connect with yourself, with your higher team, with your spiritual team, with your angels, and you'll see you are loved. Don't get into this 3D reality situations where you just feel that the other person is not responding to you the way you want them to respond. That is controlling, and you cannot control anyone except for your own beliefs and thoughts. So, not to make you scared, but then just to let you know the energies, you might face some sort of hostilities, and that's the indifference from other people around you, and it could be family members as well, is what I'm hearing. And you will have your guard up. That's what I'm also seeing, that you will always be challenging them, you'll always be speaking out to them. So that's something you can make sure that you're taking care of it a bit, because for me, swords are about speaking out, about truth, about taking action against others. And if you see, there's a gear as well, so you are being very, very shielding yourself, you're protective of yourself. So if you're speaking out something, just make sure that you're not hurting others. And also the anxiety card being followed by that. And this being an 18 card, it just popped up to me that you might be having some lonely time during this year. Though you are progressing, you're moving forward, but it might be slow, and that might be giving you anxiety. But always remember, any progress is progress, be it slow or fast. So if you see other people moving fast and everything, and you feel sad about it, you feel having that anxiety within you, then make sure that you are also growing. There is prosperity, there is abundance for you as well. All you have to do is work with yourself. And this anxiety could relate to your financial situation, is what I'm seeing. So if you're worried about that, then just take time for yourself and then just work upon that. So some of you might see some financial losses and anxiety for that happening. You might be feeling very worried about it. For some of you might be cutting off cords with a lot of people during this year, and you would be spending a lot of alone time, and but that would be helping you to connect with yourself more. Disconnecting from the world doesn't mean that you're lonely. There's a lot of difference between being completely lonely and just being alone. Being alone is when you're connecting with yourself. Being alone is when we are in the divine uh, aura. You are within the range of the divine feelings. So being alone is not a bad thing sometimes. So you'll be having those alone times, but the thing is that if you are getting that anxiety, then work upon it. Make sure that you're thinking positive things and work around that, so that you don't get deep into it. And the last card being a man holding a heart. So this is also card number 9, which talks about being alone and self-sufficient, and spending some time with yourself. So what I'm getting from here is, for some of you, there would be a man coming to you offering you a piece of heart, actually, which means like offering their love to you, offering their friendship to you. So it's a masculine energy. So these are not gender specific, but these are energies. A person who is very very masculine, who is so much connected to his roots, like the material world and finances, they are going to come towards you with an offering. So be open to that. Don't go deep into these anxieties and sadness. Be open to receiving these things. So whatever darkness was there is going to be released, but slowly, and then that might give you anxiety. So don't go into that. You will be getting that financial support from the man that you need, and that's what I'm hearing from this card as well. So and for some of you, I hear that you are going to put your heart out. You are going to put your heart on your sleeve and going to approach someone. So that's going to bring a lot of positivity into your life. So that's the overall energies that I see that you might be facing in 2023. Don't worry, we are going to get some angel cards as guidance, to see how you can navigate this better. I'm just going to move this a bit. Okay. So you get the 6 of Ariel. This is the 4 of Michael. And we have the moon. Okay. The 6 of Ariel. I hope you can see it. It says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Act of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So what we were talking about is having that anxiety about your financial situation and financial matters. But what the angels are saying is, you can get material gains in ways that you can't even expect. So all you have to do is tell the universe what you want. Be clear about your intentions, what you want to achieve. I'm getting chills here, so this is something very very important for you to hear right now. Whatever you receive, make sure that you're giving it out. If someone is in need, help them out. Do whatever you can do to help others. Not in monetary matter, just in monetary matter. You can help others in many different ways. Just standing for a friend, just giving them a shoulder to cry on, is also a way of giving. So the more you give, the more you receive. So that's what the angels are trying to tell you, that they have in numerous ways to supply you with whatever you need, with the abundance that you're looking for. But be clear on what you want, be clear on your intentions, speak it out to the universe, and trust that the universe has ways to bring it to you. Rather than going into this anxiety, make sure that you're sitting with yourself and trusting, building the trust over your angels and the universe, or any higher source that you resonate with. The next card here being the 4 of Michael, it says, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So as I was saying also, that you might be spending some time alone, and that's okay. Just take time off, just cut off from people who you think are taking off your energy. Save those energy, conserve your energy. And that's something that the penguins as well do when they go into hibernation. So when you feel the dark and cold energies around you, just take time off, cut off from everything that you feel is taking away your energies. Sit with yourself, meditate more often, connect with your emotions. I see a waterfall here. Water always represents emotions and feelings for me. So it's high time for you to connect with your own emotions, spend time with yourself, see what you want. Journaling is something which is going to help you, is what I'm hearing. So make sure in 2023 you buy a good diary, you put up a candle, you sit with yourself and start journaling. That's going to help you a lot to relieve your stress and connect more with your intuition. And the moon card being followed by that, which is again an 18 card. If you see, that was 18 and this is also an 18 card, so that number might be important for you, maybe 18 or 9. But moon talks about intuition. So as I was saying, if you journal, it's going to help you connect with your intuitions more. So here it says the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So you have everything to proceed, to grow, to move forward. These small obstacles can be removed by the universe in ways that we cannot even comprehend. So it's better that we release those fears to the universe, build our trust on them, on the, as I said, any source that you connect with. Listen to your intuition for guidance. When you sit quietly with a question in your mind and you ask for guidance, be assured that you are going to get that guidance. Be it through this card reading, be it something else, whatever you need to hear, the universe has ways to communicate it to you. Just be ready to listen to it and act upon it. Once you do that, you are going to overcome all the fears that you have, and you're going to come out of it quite stronger at the end of 2023. So that's the energy and guidance. I'll take one last piece of advice, which will be, oops, I'm so sorry. Okay. Which would be more important for you, and something on which you can put your focus on. So we'll quickly take one card from this. Beautiful. It says protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So no matter what happens, no matter how down you feel, no matter how much anxiety you have, no matter whatever is happening around you, or if you feel let down by people, if you feel people are being indifferent and hostile to you, if you feel that you are drowning in your own thoughts, always remember the angels are pure being who have love for you. They have this pure white light and love for each one of us. All you have to do is ask them. You have to just call them out and ask them for your support and love and guidance, and they're there to support you. You are being protected, you are always surrounded by them. So I'm hearing for some of you might be just read more about angels and connect with angels, write down their names somewhere and ask them to help you. It's going to help you a lot. And this is the affirmation that you can repeat to yourself whenever you feel a little low about things. You are cherished by the angels. Angels are your cheerleaders. They always support you and love you in unconditional way. No matter what is that you have done or you feel bad about, the angels have unconditional love for you. Keep that in mind and navigate through this year. I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and blessings from the angels. That's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helped. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. So I'll see you in another reading. If you liked it, please like and subscribe the channel. It helps me grow, and it's also a lovely way of an energy exchange. I'll see you in another reading soon. Bye bye. Love and light. Hi, group number 3. If you chose this card, the ladybug and the rose quartz, then this is going to be a reading. I'm going to keep this aside. This card, ladybug, it says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. Wow, such a positive card to start for 2023. So in 2023, you're going to get a lot of abundance and happiness and growth, and a lot of positivity that you can see during this year. You're going to get a lot of good fortune and abundance. So, monetary abundance, love, and respect, and career growth. You can see all of these happening in this year for you. I see a lot of creativity also happening during this year for many of you. Just be open to receiving this, be willing to receive all the good things in your life. So this is also talking about a lot of manifestations. So you are in such a vibration that whatever you think about is coming into your reality. Your manifestation powers are super high at this point in time. So make sure what you're thinking about, be very very careful about what you're wishing for, because that's going to come into your reality very soon. The universe is ready to give you everything that you wish for. So just be very careful on what you're wishing for, and you will see a lot of happiness and growth happening in your life in the year 2023. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this aside and quickly go through the energy oracle cards to see what sort of energies you might encounter during this year, and then we'll take guidance from the angels to see how you can maneuver through those. This is going to be a fairly short reading, and I've been planning on doing a long reading on the predictions for 2023 on different areas of life like love, career, and health. So, if you're interested in something like that, please do put it in the comment box. I would love to hear from you. The first card just wanted to jump out, so I'm just going to keep it. It's the victory card. Angel of strength. Wow, such powerful energies. And we have community. Okay, so we'll go deep into this card. The first card talking about victory. So as I was saying, there's going to be a lot of good fortune, victory, achievement, abundance coming into your life. So whatever you put your mind into, you are going to achieve it. There's going to be a lot of paths opening up for you for achievement, for working upon. There would be a lot of new projects coming your way, as I'm hearing, a lot of new career choices that you might be having, and you would know which path to take. If you close your eyes and connect with yourself, you're going to be guided on what is it that you need to work upon, where is it that it's going to lead you. I'm seeing for a lot of you, your ancestors are going to help you in this guidance. I don't know why it's coming, but then ancestors are popping up a lot in this reading. So they are going to guide you, going to support you. All you have to do is connect with the energies, sit with yourself, meditate a little bit more often, and then you will see how beautifully you're going to proceed in your life, and you're going to get a lot of victory coming up. And then the word immediately, celebrations coming up. So I'm going to pick this card, and I'm going to say that because of these victories, you're going to have a lot of celebrations and a lot of happiness surrounding you. There will be a lot of parties in 2023, a lot of get-togethers, a lot of trips, whatever excites you. But there's going to be a lot of friendship coming in for you. There's going to be a lot of people around you all the time, and you're going to feel very very happy and in a very very high vibe mode. And that's what helps in your manifestations, actually, the one we were talking about. So feel that happiness, be in that zone. So that's something which I'm seeing for you in 2023. There's a lot of abundance around you. There's a lot of material gain around you. There's a lot of support and overall happiness, joy, and these are all divinely guided, because the number 7 is here, and the year 2023 is a number 7 year, which talks about divine timing and a lot of divine energy in 2023. So you're going to see all of that. You're going to see a lot of happiness around you. It's a very happy vibe that I'm getting from this reading today. And this being the angel of strength, it is again talking in the similar lines that you have the courage, the strength, the self-esteem, the confidence that you need to achieve everything that you want to achieve in this year. So you will be guided by this angels, the angel of strength, to guide you through all the things that you want to achieve. If there is something that you want to get, if you put your intention out and you ask your angels to help you, they are going to give you a lot of inspired actions to take. They are going to give you a lot of opportunities. They'll open up a lot of paths for you to take, which I was talking about in the first card as well. So these are the overall energies that you might encounter, that you would be having a lot of opportunities, you will be having all the resources and strength and the support that you need, and you will be having a lot of fun and joy as well when you receive those victory and Yeah, a lot of happiness and parties. So I'm gonna take some angel cards to see how you can navigate those energies much better. I see a lot of positivity in this group. Okay, so we have the Ace of Michael, then we have the Sun, of course, the happy card, and then we have the Knight of Raphael. Okay, so the Ace of Michael says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problem with others. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is you need to speak up your truth. For me, blue always represents and a sword always represents about communication. So communicate your ideas, your thoughts, your plans to others in a clear way. And it's not just with others in the physical world, it's also about putting your intentions out properly to the universe. As I was telling you in the first card itself, be very, very careful of what you are telling, what you are wishing for, because your manifestation powers are at its peak. Whatever you say is going to manifest into your reality very quickly. So be clear in your communication. If you have any issues with others with regards to communication, and this is for some of you, then make sure that you're clearing it up by speaking your truth, by telling you what's in your mind and discussing it. You would be getting a lot of new ideas and a lot of new opportunities. We have been talking about that. And it also says that don't allow the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. So if you feel anywhere that you're stuck, please ask your angels to support you, because you have that angel of strength supporting you, have that courage and strength to proceed further. So make sure that you are going to ask your angels for help. And the one thing that's calling to me in this card is the angel standing on top of the mountain, which is like achieving something, which is like reaching to the peak, reaching to the highest point. So you're going to reach a very, very high point in your life in this year. It's being followed by the Sun card. The Sun card in the traditional tarot card is the most happy card of the tarot deck. It brings a lot of happiness, positivity, and this says life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So it shows like how you are going to proceed forward, and then you are having that light falling upon you, and you're just marching ahead, and you're just feeling that the life is wonderful right now. And yeah, you're thriving through this. The only thing I am getting from this card is just make sure that you are having a positive thinking. You should understand what is the power of your thinking. So, what we think comes into our reality. That's the universal law of attraction. So, whatever you are into, it comes into your reality. So, make sure that your thought processes are clear. You are communicating clearly with the universe about what is it that you want, and you're wishing good for all, and you will see so many happiness coming into your life. The last card being the Knight of Raphael, it says committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situation or topics that make your heart flutter. So from this community, I'm also hearing that you might meet someone who is going to be the knight in the white horse. Jokes apart, that's something which some of you are looking for, but you are getting into a committed relationship. Many of you, you will be meeting the one that you have always waited for, and it's gonna make your heart flutter with joy, happiness, and it's gonna be very, very beautiful relationship and a happy relationship, and it's gonna move very quickly. That's what I'm hearing from here. That the person that you are going to meet will be very, very connected to their own emotions, and thus it would give you a space to open up your emotions to them as well. And it's going to be a very, very balanced relationship which is going to move quickly and in a very positive manner, and that would give you a lot of other opportunities or scope for partying and enjoying and having that get-togethers. Wow, I'm feeling so happy when I'm doing this reading. I'm going to take one last piece of advice from these cards, and then we are going to wrap up this reading. It says narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. See, again, tread thoughtfully. So be very particular about your thoughts. Be very, very conscious of what you are thinking about, and what you are intending. That there's a very narrow line between, manifesting things and just wanting to make things happen. So make sure that what you're doing is very thoughtful. You are considering others as well, you're considering your needs as well. And there are mountains here again, so you're going to receive, I mean, you're going to reach that height, you're going to get that sunlight and everything. But be sure what you are thinking of. Make sure that your path is clear, you know which path you're going to take, and you ask help to your angels to show you that path where you want to proceed. And see that your thoughts are going to come into reality. That's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonated. I would love to hear from you. So please like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. This is a very beautiful way of energy exchange. And I would love to see you in another reading. Thank you for watching. Sending you lots of love and light. And it's going to be a wonderful year for you in 2023. Bye bye. Love and light.